Jamison, and I'm a senior this year.
I'm Channing Donaldson, and I work in the cafeteria.
And you're watching CLE Live.
I'm Nathan Benz.
Oh, and I'm Kimberly Terry, and this is CLE Live. So Nate, our show today is all about celebrating individual students' talents, gifts, and future plans.
On our show today, we will have 2 senior spotlights, student focus stories on the individual lives of students outside of school, and 3 words of farewell from our graduating Howe seniors.
We will also be showcasing a new weekly feature called Howe, Where Are They Now? A segment about our beloved Howe alumni, so stay tuned, you don't want to miss this.
There are 27 seniors in our There are 27 students, in our senior class this year. Let's see what they have to say about their plans after high school. I hope our seniors are able to accomplish all that they set out to do. Who knows? We may see some of them on YouTube.
YouTube is an extremely popular website on the internet where users post videos ranging from personal blogs to cat videos to even news, but in this case, video games.
Some people who use YouTube have a group of people who make videos of themselves doing things, in this story playing video games, and posting them online. A group doing this is called a clan. Alex Benson and Hawk Ashford, 2 Howe freshmen, have a clan called the Vamp Clan. Alex Benson has the story.
A clan is a group of people. Well, there's certain things for a clan. On Xbox, a clan is a group of people that get together and they defend each other and watch their teammates back.
It's basically fighting other competitive players at the same game that we are playing against, which is Black Ops 2 Call of Duty. Or MLG, which means, well, for short, it's Major League Gaming. But, it's basically fighting other competitive players at the same game that we are playing against, which is Black Ops 2 Call of Duty. After we make a clan, we started out in a small group, which was 1 or 2, and now we got more than 30 or 40 members. That we just went around asking people who were actually really good at the game if they could join, or if they wanted to join our clan, and if they could, which the requirement is to change their name.
We mostly play first-person shooters. We play Halo, Call of Duty, any other first-person shooter or MLG game, Major League Gaming game we can play, like League of Legends or anything like that. We'd play that too. We play Minecraft and stuff like that, and it's really fun. So yeah, we have more than one website. We have a YouTube channel and a fan page. You can go look us up on Facebook on the fan page, Vamp Clan. Our YouTube channel is Vamp Clan, capital V, lowercase AMP, and capital C, lowercase LAN, and there's no space for that. And yeah, our first montage has about like almost 200 views already, because you can get money for it and you can lose money for it. We use Sony Vegas Pro. It's a good editing software. It costs $400. We spend a lot of money on it. We take our editing serious, and we do it for fun though, and we also make money off of it. So being able to sit at home and edit videos and stuff and make money off that, that's like probably the best thing ever. Like doing your favorite thing and making money from it, and you know, it's fun.
Online gaming is a very popular activity for young people, and some students have even found a way of making money off their YouTube channels. Sounds like a great way to earn extra cash. YouTube advertising is a big business. Good luck, Hawk and Alex.
We have started a new feature on CLE Live called Howe, Where Are They Now?, featuring former Howe graduates. Our first segment features siblings Danny and Samantha Carter. Danny graduated in 2011 and Samantha graduated in 2009. Where are they now? Danny Carter of Howe is the son of Dan and Kay Carter, who have supported him through everything. Dan attended Carl Albert State College 3 semesters. However, he has not graduated yet. Danny grew up with 2 sisters, Stephanie and Samantha. Danny recently graduated from basic military training in the Air Force and is currently in tech school to learn more about his specific job. Day by day, 5 days a week, he marches to an 8-hour class session, marches back to his dorm, works out, eats, then sleep. He has very little to himself, but his mission comes first. Their mission is to fly, fight, and win. Danny's specific job is in electrical systems. Danny says his favorite high school memory is playing basketball as a Howe Lion. He was most influenced by Coach Stacy.
Samantha is a former Howe Lady Lion and graduated from Howe in 2009. She's the daughter of Kay and Dan Carter. Her sister is Stephanie Jones and her brother is Danny Carter. Samantha graduated from Carl Albert State College and received her associates in allied health, and at NSU she obtained her bachelor's in kinesiology and is currently living in Edmond, Oklahoma, and attending UCO for her master's degree in athletic training. She worked at Oklahoma Christian High School as an athletic trainer for all sports. She recently started doing rotations at a physical therapy clinic in OKC. During the weekday mornings, she graduated. Oh, crap. Did I say that? Oh, she graduated in May 2015. Oh, dang it, what am I doing? In April 2015. Her favorite memory about high school is winning state in 2008 with her Howe Lady Lions. Also going to Washington, D.C. was Miss Park's broadcast journalism class. It's exciting to see the accomplishments of the Howe alumni. Just think in a few years, you and I could be featured on Where Are They Now? What are your plans for high school?
I plan to attend a college up north and become a lawyer someday, hopefully. If you are a Howe graduate or a former Howe School student, we would like to encourage you to join the Howe Alumni Facebook page. The group has over 570 members and is a great place to connect with the hashtag Lion Nation.
One of our school board members and former teacher and Howe alumni, Vicki Jarash, moderates the page. She does a great job with the Howe Alumni Facebook group. So remember, seniors, sign up now at Facebook/group/Howe Alumni Howe, Oklahoma.
Speaking of seniors, I'm sure going to miss our Howe graduating class of 2014.
In the next part of our show, several of our seniors are going to express in 3 words what they are going to miss about high school.
CLE Live reporter Kimberly Terry interviewed 2 of Howe's 27 seniors. Here are senior spotlights with John Elliott and Philip Bookout.
My plans after high school is to go to college and get my associate's degree in criminal justice. I'm planning on going to the U of A of Fayetteville because I've always been a Razorback fan and I really like the campus they have and the majors they offer. I want to be a state trooper either here in Oklahoma or in Arkansas because I like to get paid to be a jerk to people.
Probably go to college at Carl Albert, do my construction engineering and try to do the right things about trying to get everything set up and make sure I practice well. Probably at the job construction something like that, but I'm not for sure what the location, because it's part of road construction, just for building up roads and everything. And yeah, I'll probably achieve it. I'll just do my best to get achieved.
Today's show is all about getting to know the people in our very own high school and elementary.
CLE Live reporter Sarah Bennett caught up with a few of our students and one teacher to reveal their hidden talents. We knew Miss Boo was talented, but she really surprised us on this story.
Check this out.
My hidden talent is playing ukulele. Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool dawn run out, I'll be giving it my best. And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or earn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Location, location, location. The basis of life. Everything you do depends on it. Love, life, friends, career. Put yourself in a good place, in your mind, in your soul, and yes, in your heart. Physical location matters too, but not as much as your emotional being. If your mind is in a bad place, so will your thoughts. Love the right people. Believe in something bigger than yourself and your personal things. Location, location, location. Cannot be stressed enough.
Miss Buchanan, and my hidden talent is that I can snap my toes like you do your fingers. Thank you.
My hidden talent is singing.
Okay, what are you going to sing for us?
A portion of Do You Hear the People Sing from Les Miserables.
Okay.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Who will join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. I'm Nate Bobbins, and you are watching CLE Live.
Wow, Nate Bob, you sing great. Do you sing at your church or in a group?
I do sing at my church with our choir director, Mary Ford. I was excited to cover the next story showcasing CLE Live's very own Sarah Bennett. She has a very special gift for special effects makeup and has been pursuing her dream for several years now.
In fact, last week Sarah served as a makeup artist for the IIF company during military procedures at Camp Gruber in Muskogee. Sarah will be joining us live on today's show after the story to talk more about her experience working as a real makeup artist.
Here's a showcase of Sarah's talent with the help of her friend, Justine.
I believe I was just watching Face Off one night, and I decided that, well, I could do it. So I started off with Elmer's glue, toilet paper, and syrup, and food coloring for blood. Around Halloween, or a little after Halloween, whenever all the makeup goes on sale, I'll stock up on it. And then I get a lot for Christmas, just because everybody knows it's what I love to do. So it saved me money that way. I use liquid latex, just a bottle of blood, fake blood. My dream job would probably be working as a special effects makeup artist in bigger places like Hollywood or New York. The most challenging project was either the demonic clown, just because I had to build the nose from what I had at the time, which I didn't have much then. That or the zombie run that they held in Poto, downtown. I did both me and Justine, just a full body, and that was definitely complicated. I get ideas from different people. YouTube helps. Just people showing me how they do different things and just getting ideas and stuff.
I have some kind of infection. It melted part of my eye, as you can see. It started here in my chest with the this wound here, and kind of just came up and boiled and went out my face.
Thank you for joining us today. Tell us, how did this opportunity come your way?
My father knows somebody up in Muskogee, which is where this event took place, and whenever our main guy from the IIF company called and said that he needed another artist to do the makeup, guy knew, he'd seen my makeup before, and he called my dad up, and obviously I took the opportunity. So
what did you most enjoy about Camp Gruber?
I enjoyed just the overall experience of it. I mean, honestly, just walking out of the trailer, the makeup trailer, seeing all the National Guard guys set up, walking around, doing their thing. It was really cool because not many people get that experience. So it was really cool.
What are you taking away from this opportunity?
A whole bunch of makeup experience, just learning different things, just how they do it. I don't know, money. I got paid $23 an hour. So, yeah, money and stuff.
If you have, it's great to have connections in this business. Tell us about, tell us about the interesting people you got to work with.
One of the, it's called Moulage Artisans. One of them, he was from Portugal. He's only been over here for about 2 years. I don't know, there's not a whole bunch of just outstanding things with these people. I mean, they're normal, everyday people. They just do makeup, so, I mean.
Well, do you plan on pursuing a career in this field?
Yes, I do. Yes.
What would that be, do you know?
I want to be a special effects makeup artist. So, by doing this, it sort of gets me a very distinct, like, what I will be doing. I don't know, it was a very good learning opportunity, just to experience all the things that will most likely be happening in the field of work. Just being out for that amount of time, working with the people, it was a very good learning opportunity.
Well, thank you so much for doing this.
No problem.
Was great for you to come on. Next up, let's take our look at our spring break weather forecast with our CLE Live weatherman, 5th grader Braden Oglesby.
If you have a question asking, what will the weather be like in Oklahoma City tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday? Well, I have the answer for you. When you are getting to the gym tonight at about 6 o'clock, expect wind speed at south at 15 miles per hour and temps in the low to mid-50s. When you are leaving the gym, expect winds about the same and temperature in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Also, if you are in Oklahoma City much earlier than 6 o'clock, it will be about 69. I'm loving this spring weather. Friday's high in the big city will be the exact same, but the low will be much warmer. All day on Friday, you can expect southwest winds at 17 miles per hour. And on Saturday, we have a system moving in, bringing some rain. If you're wondering if this system will bring any ice or snow, the answer is no. Low will be at 45 and a high of 63, so you might want to pack an umbrella. A 60% chance of rain as of right now. If you decide to stay in Oklahoma City on Sunday, you can expect temps to drop into the lower 50s. The reason of the cool weather is because a cold front will arrive. Also, for tonight's game, I am giving you a dress code. Wear red and white. Well, that's it for today. I'm Braden Oglesby, and let's shock the state Lions.
My name is Jennifer and I'm a senior.
My name is Kelsey and I'm a senior.
And you're watching
CLE Live!
Thank you, Braden. Thank you, Braden. I just love this weather changing from freezing to wet. We have so many students who are talented in many things. This year, Howe High School started an archery in-schools program sponsored by the Oklahoma Wildlife Department.
Many of you may not know, but the weight room at the gym has been converted for the archery program. Recently, junior Lynn Terry placed 4th in the regional archery tournament and will compete state on March 26th. Good luck, Lynn. We are very proud of you.
Next up, we have part 2 of our interview with Lady Lion, Luann Davis. She will be sharing a little more about her open heart surgery and the recovery time. She came back to school last week. We are so glad to have her back.
So I stayed there, and they were like, your surgery is scheduled for Wednesday or whatever. And the surgeon came in that Tuesday. No, it was scheduled for Thursday the first time. Then it got rescheduled, and the surgeon came in there, and he's like, do you have a cavity? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, let me look at it. And then he did, and he's like, oh, we got to get that tooth pulled, and we got to reschedule her surgery. I'm like, crap, got to be in here longer. I don't want to be in there longer. And surgery was actually Wednesday, and I was thinking about it, like, when, like, our Lady Lions, like, got to play or whatever, just, like, look on Twitter, and I would be so sad. And I realized my season was over, and I didn't even get to do senior night. And I just wanted to be there for them, and I couldn't. I couldn't even sit on the bench. They wouldn't let me home because there's a risk. And they said the next time I was going to pass out, I wasn't going to come out of it. I was nervous about, like, being cut. Like, it wasn't the actual open heart surgery. It was, like, being cut open in an IV in my neck. The IV in my neck freaked me out more than the actual, like, surgery did. They woke me up about 6, gave me a little pill to relax me, and the anesthesiologist, I actually met her before. She was really nice. And she put that thing on my face, and she was like, you gotta start breathing. So I was like breathing like that. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I want to get this thing over with. And then when I was going out, it felt like I was passing out again. It felt exactly like I was passing out. And I didn't like that feeling. I was like, when I woke up, I remember I was in an ICU room, and I had tons of things hooked up to me. The next day they were like, you have to get up and walk. And I'm just like, God. Like I couldn't even, when I'd raise up, I couldn't even raise myself up. They had to like pick me up. And they were like beside the bed. I'm like, I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy. And they were like, you have to get up and sit in this chair. And so I got up and sat in that chair. And I think I stayed in the ICU another night, and then they admitted me to a room. I still had drain tubes in my stomach. They were about this big around. They finally got it out and finally like stitched it, whatever, but I still felt terrible. Like, I still felt terrible because they were still giving me, I think I was off most of my drugs then. I was getting to walk around. I was standing up, I was walking, and I just felt like a week. I was expecting to be there for like a long time. And I went home, and I had a prescription for oxycodones, and I was like, I'm done with drugs. Done with all that stuff. I'm just gonna tough it out and be okay. That's the worst part of it, not being able to get to play basketball. It was just like I had a chance to go play college ball, and all that's like out the window.
I just can't imagine everything Luann has had to endure these past several years. It is a true miracle. Her medical condition was identified and her surgery was a success, a testament to prayer.
Yes, it is. Next up, we'll be featuring two very talented 4th grade students from Howe Elementary. CLE Live. Oh, crap. Elementary reporter J.C. Blake has the story.
Hello everyone, I'm glad to be back for another story from the elementary. Today's show is all about individual students' stories and talents, and I'm excited to introduce to you Cheyenne and Todd. Cheyenne Wilburn is a very accomplished gymnast. She is only in the 4th grade, and Todd Maddox is an amazing skateboarder. I had a chance to sit down with both of them and learn more about their participation in these two sports. Check this out.
I've been involved in gymnastics since I was 3, and my mom just heard this girl talking about gymnastics, and she's like, I'm just going to get my daughter involved. I've been involved in gymnastics because we do beam, vault, bars, and floor. We make up our own routines, and I'll be doing USAG and AAU. USAG is the most competitive, AAU's in the middle, and we are in tag right now, and it's really easy. I see myself doing the Olympics with this because it's really fun and it's exciting to go to a meet. They're seasonal. We have October, we start working for them. In November, we go into meets. And then we take a break for a little while in December. Then we go back to meets. And we haven't had one in a while because our next one is in April. And next year when I'm in USAG and AAU, we will get scored for each one and we will be placed for each one. Our coaches just teach us a certain way to fall off the beam or the bars, or if we hurt ourselves, we have medical care from our gym. I look up to my mom, Sean Johnson, and Gabby Douglas, and a few of my coaches. We can do flips, and it's just really fun, and we can do pretty much anything with flips.
I've been involved for about 2 years. I got started when they first started building the skate park in Poto. All the other people back there and like skateboarding, and it like encouraged me. If I go to competitions, like there's sometimes will be pros and they will like help me. The hardest part is learning new tricks because you like learned a whole lot, and the other ones you have to learn are really hard. I enjoy just being out there with my friends. My favorite trick is a frontside melon. I look up to a kid named Blake. He like helps me with all my stuff, like learn better tricks. I have this gear that I wear on my elbows and my knees and my head, and that helps me not like break my elbows or whatever or scrape them. One time like I got like really high air and like I fell on my ankle and it like twisted and it hurt.
We're glad to welcome Cheyenne and Todd to today's show. It's not every day you get to meet a gymnast and a skateboarder. If you'd like to ask Todd or Cheyenne a question about their sport, please text 924-356. It'll be on the bottom of your screen, and your question to 22333. So Todd, tell us a little about Poto Skate Park and how often do you go?
I go about 4 times a week.
What is your favorite part about the skate park?
Being there with my friends and helping them learn to do stuff.
Okay, Cheyenne, where do you practice?
I practice 2 days a week in the gymnastics place and for 3 hours, but next year I will practice 3 days a week for 3 hours.
Okay, Cheyenne, do they have gymnast scholarships? If they do, so do you want to go to college in gymnastics and where?
Yes, I would probably do the Hogs or Oklahoma.
Todd, do you have any advice for skateboarders who are just starting out?
Well, start little and like work your way up.
Cheyenne, how often do you do a back handspring?
I usually do it all the time.
Remember to text your questions to 922-4356 and message them to 22333. And Nurse Lori would like to know, Todd, do you always wear your helmet and knee pads when skating?
Yes, because my mom always makes me.
Also, Cheyenne, when did you do your first back handspring?
When I was 6.
Well, thanks everyone for sending in your questions. It's been fun getting to know a little bit more about Todd and Cheyenne's talents. We hope to feature more elementary students on upcoming shows. If you have an interesting hobby, talent, or sport you're involved in, please let us know. I'm JC Blake. Now let's send it back to Nate and Kimberly. Remember, go Hogs!
That was great. It's so amazing to see young people showing their talents, even all the way down in elementary. Well, today is the last day of school before spring break. Whoop whoop. And tonight is the first round of the 2A state championship game for our Howe Lions. They will play Millwood at Oklahoma City University at 7 p.m. Good luck, Lions.
We just had a great send-off for the team earlier this morning. They had police and fire department send off out of town. And yesterday's Blacklight Pep Rally was so fun.
Yes, it was. I hope everyone has a safe trip to OKC, and let's bring home that gold ball, Lions. This just in. The blood drive needs 10 more volunteers to give blood. I repeat, 10 volunteers. The blood drive will be held March 24th. That is the Monday we return from spring break. See a student council member or Miss Horn if you would like to sign up.
Thank you for joining us today. We have a special show planned for early April.
You will not want to miss that. I'm Nate.
And I'm Kimberly.
Signing off.
My name's Jacqueline Gibson. I'm a Head Start teacher's aide, and I'm watching CLE Live.